Good afternoon, it's Gordon Hooper here. Some people have said that MOOCs, massive open online communities, should charge a small fee to cover the costs of the presenters' materials, video recordings, etc. Personally, I stand against this particular belief. I think that MOOCs by definition should be free, perhaps with the option to take a certificate, a course if necessary. There are two reasons. Firstly, MOOCs massively benefit the presenters and the universities. Secondly, MOOCs provide a better world for many, many people out there. Now, firstly, talking about massively benefiting the providers of the services. Number one, MOOCs provide tremendous awareness for universities. Universities like Edinburgh, universities like Hong Kong, Wharton, Stanford, Pennsylvania. I'd never heard of these universities before participating in MOOC courses. Tremendous awareness, which means that in time to come, one might in fact use their services. For example, University of Berkeley Institute for Music, I did a songwriting course through them recently, and they now send me regular invitations to do paid-for courses, and they've even phoned me in South Africa to offer me such a course. It may well be, and I'm tempted to do such a course in the future. Secondly, MOOCs provide the opportunity for their presenters to sell their wares. On the few MOOC courses I've done, I've noticed that many, if not most, of the presenters also use the platform to sell their books. Right now, Professor Pat Patterson, again of Berkeley, is in Canada doing his tour of Canada, followed by New Zealand, followed by Australia, where he's setting up seminars and workshops. If he were here in Johannesburg, I would definitely pay money to go on his workshop. So much did my respect grow for him through exposure through the MOOC. Now, secondly, MOOCs provide tremendous benefit to many, many people who could not otherwise get such an education. MOOCs provide for a better world, or make a better world. I'll give you an example. Now, it seems to me that logic says that 95% at least of students on MOOCs couldn't possibly go to the physical university. I couldn't attend Berkeley easily. I live in South Africa. It must be the same for most MOOC students. I would say that possibly 95 to 99% of MOOC students do not live close enough to the university to participate in its courses. That in itself gives tremendous benefit to many, many people who would not otherwise benefit from such an education. Now, in addition to that, secondly, most people on planet Earth are poor. Most people can't even afford a university in their neighborhood, never mind a university as good or as well known as the ones offered by the MOOC organizations. So if you were to charge even a modest fee, these students would not be able to participate and get that education. Today, online access is becoming very, very inexpensive, and Chinese smartphones are making it easily affordable for poor people to get a great education through a MOOC, provided they don't have to pay for it. Of course, it's the poor people that need the education in particular. So, in conclusion, those two claims. Number one, MOOCs massively benefit the providers of the courses, both the universities and the presenters. And number two, MOOCs do provide for a better world by giving education to a wide range of people of all socioeconomic statuses. So, because of that, I believe MOOCs should remain free. In fact, if you were to take the open out of MOOC, the first O, they would no longer be open courses, and the MOOC itself would be reduced to an MOC, a mock.